playing classics again. I'm going
Dune.
to redo the Dune 2 series I started purely because the Dune 2000 has too much of a Command and Conquer feel for me. So I've tracked down the original Amiga ROM, but it may be a little bit slow because I've had to slow the disk loading time down, otherwise it just keeps crashing. So I've had to stick it on normal disk loading for it. So we'll see. And this is 6 discs, 5 for game, and disc 6 is for saves. So here we go. Dune 2 on the Amiga. When I was a kid, this was my favourite game, my go-to game. Really good. As far as I was concerned, this did it first. Then all the Command and Conquers and that came afterwards. You see, it's a bit pixelated because obviously 1993 this came out on the Amiga. It's the Emperor. So we're all going to go to Arrakis. It's not that bad. But he's not our friend, no matter what house you pick. He don't want you to win. But we'll start as the Harkonnen again. There we go. Vast armies. You do end up getting a starport at some point, and you can. Sometimes you can get stuff cheap, sometimes you can't. But that's way into the game, that. Oh, this is our... Here we go, here's our getting ready music. Here's our fighting music. Oh, there's... Oh god, what's a special unit called again? It's like got a gas thing. It turns the enemy against themselves for a little while. The evil Harkonnen, so we're evil. Evil. We're gonna have to put up with a bit of disc changing in a minute. There's light tanks. You can see it's not too bad for thinking of how old this game is and how far we've come since then. For its time, this was a massive 6-discer. It's a lot. Right, so when you put disc 1 back in, unfortunately, like I said, it has you have the ability on Win UAE to use 4 disk drives, but unfortunately, this game only likes the 2 as well. When I've been disc 1, I wanted back in. It was only like in 2 disk drives. Don't know if it's my version or where I've gotten this ROM for, or the settings I've got on it. So I've just basically reset the settings to get it to work and just put bare minimum of compatibility increases. So we all let me just quickly make sure I've got the right mic on air, or won't I feel like a fool. Oh, why do I keep clicking on that? Settings. Yeah, we have. We've got the right microphone on, and we're on to. So let us stick disc 3 in there. You can see it's in there as well because I did try. You can see I tried. Don't like it. Come on, let us pick our house. And our creepy looking mentat. Set the save game, because it wants to check you've got a save disk for it, so we'll put that one in there, which is disk 6. There we go. Okay. Now we want disk 4. Let's take disk 6 out, stick 4 in. It's getting easier because they're all on there now, so I can just do it like that. But like I said, it's going to be a little bit of faffing around. Oh, and there we go. So, let's play a game. There we go. We're going to take, so we've got the 3 to pick from. The Atreides, which you might recognise. No, no, no. I didn't want to play them. Oh, I'll get a chance now. The Atreides, which you recognise if anyone's seen the movie or the new movie, the old movie. The Harkonnen, again, are in the new movie. The Ordos or not. I don't know if they were just made up for this game. Don't know, because I don't know much about the universe. I just thought it was a really good game. So we're going to pick the Harkonnens. There we go. House Harkonnen, Gidi Prime there. Yes, we're evil, evil, evil. Yes, we do want to pick House Harkonnen. Come on, disk drives. Go, go, go. Forgot how spoiled we are these days with SSDs and stuff. Go, go, go. There we go. Ooh, doesn't he look a bit like what you call him, Baldric from Blackadder? Can't remember his name now. Oh, and his eyeballs. Ooh. Conquering. You'll be expected to produce 1,000 credits. Okay. Yes, I know. We harvested. Yeah, blah blah blah. So, let's proceed. Mission number 1. Come on. The first 3 missions on it aren't the best anyway. So there we have.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there. That sounds better. That's more
Yes,
like
sir.
it. Because on the
Acknowledged.
and I like the background music
Yes,
better.
sir.
Just the
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
just minimum. I like the way
Yes,
the
sir.
sandworms are in here. A much
Acknowledged.
better way of dealing with the sandworms anyway. So we get one
Construction
at a time. So we get one at a time. So what we need to build first is a wind trap. The first missions, it doesn't really matter how you put them down. Doesn't really matter, to be honest.
Yes, sir. Construction acknowledged.
Oh, bit sound
Construction
glitchy in the back there. Skill.
Construction complete.
Let's build our wind trap.
Enemy unit
Oh,
approaching.
there we go.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
move our quad in.
Acknowledged.
Is he gonna try and he's just suicided in. God damn it.
Complete.
Yeah. I'm not wasting credits repairing that. And there we have it. There's our we'll stick that here. Don't think we're gonna see a worm in this one. We should be able to get it on there.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
It should fit. Like a half. It's a half, but I should. Yeah, there we are. Perfect.
Construction complete.
You're gonna go on there. Look at that boss. And then let's get our spice refinery built.
Yes, sir.
Let's move him out a bit.
Acknowledged.
You can go around and hunt them all for a bit of a better score, but I'm not gonna bother. Usually later on,
Construction
I like to
complete.
leave little gaps and stuff. There's a carryall and a harvester's now gonna
Yes,
do
sir.
his own thing. Yes, there he goes, off he gets.
Acknowledged.
You can go in the unit in the options and either speed it up or slow the game down. Later on, when it's a lot's
Yes,
going
sir.
on, I sometimes slow it down.
Acknowledged.
But for these first ones, who cares? Oh,
Yes,
there we
sir.
go. Let's get him attacked. Because it allows you to more time
Yes, sir.
to do this, so you're not taking as much damage as you otherwise could.
Yes, sir.
Would.
Yes, sir.
To that light infantry
Yes, sir.
there, I could just drive over him, but we'll kill him there.
Yes, sir. Yes,
How's
sir.
that rocket
Unit
troops?
destroyed.
There we go, dead. Could just drive over him and the harvester will squish him,
Acknowledged.
because it's a big one.
Yes, sir.
The quad won't, harvester will.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Is that a... Sometimes you get these spice lumps and you don't want to... See that there?
Yes,
That's
sir.
been a... Like a... There's a lump you can shoot. It's like full of...
Yes,
has
sir.
a spice explosion.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
But we don't... but you basically harvest all the way around it. And then when it's out of spice, you
Acknowledged.
get send someone to go and
Yes,
shoot
sir.
it, and then you got like more spice.
Acknowledged.
I know.
Acknowledged.
I don't know if it's because my the
Acknowledged.
win
Yes, sir.
UE's version
Acknowledged.
I've got's not.
Enemy
It's
unit
pretty old. There's some
approaching.
more. So what we're gonna do with this one is he is gonna.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
He will eventually attack him,
Yes, sir.
but we want him.
Acknowledged.
You going up there? See, it's done. Tell him to harvest again. Squished. And
Yes,
he
sir.
heard the bloke
Acknowledged.
squeal.
Acknowledged.
So if it was a 3, it goes down to 1 man. See the health bar there when it hits the amber? The yellow?
Acknowledged.
That's when it goes from a squad of 3 down to a squad of 1. Single bloke.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
The worms on here are just like,
Acknowledged.
you'll just see like a distortion in the sand.
Acknowledged.
And that is our worms. But you can attack
Acknowledged.
them. Or
Yes, sir.
you can kind of like get some cheap units like trikes or something. And just every 3 units it
Acknowledged.
eats, it'll vanish for quite some time. But don't get me wrong, when you get the
Yes, sir.
bigger badgers, you just
Yes, sir.
when you get the bigger units, you just knock it. Takes a while for quads to kill it, like, but you can still do it down to 50%.
Yes, sir. Enemy
There we
unit
go.
destroyed.
Perfect. So now he's been hit first, so he can
Acknowledged.
come there.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm just doing a little bit of hunting here. And now the heal come into here. Who hasn't took a hit yet?
Yes,
He's
sir.
took a hit.
Yes, sir.
He's took a hit.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Our quad's still very good,
Acknowledged.
Nick. So we'll just have a snuffle about, see if we can see anything there.
Acknowledged.
Get a little bit more points
sir.
on the board. Because they end up
Acknowledged.
coming out
Yes,
and
sir.
attacking you anyway, so it was bloody irritating.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, right, he's going to fire his missiles anyway. Be careful, because you're from the missiles.
Units destroyed.
Units you got next
Yes,
to it
sir.
can take damage,
sir.
so you got to be very careful with them missile units.
Enemy unit
Oh,
approaching.
there's another one.
Yes, sir.
A couple of free hits
Yes,
there.
sir.
He's going to fire. Here we go.
Enemy unit destroyed. Acknowledged.
We've nearly won.
Acknowledged.
A little sneak about, see if we can see
Acknowledged.
anything. It's the end of the map there. It's a very, very small map.
Acknowledged.
If I'm right, in the next one, what we need to do is harvest 2,700 credits
Yes, sir.
in the next one. Oh, my friend. That new trooper. Oh, he hasn't took any hits yet. Don't matter,
Yes,
like, because
sir.
the harvest is nearly done anyway. I could hit return now and it'll be game over, it'll be finished.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Acknowledged.
Oh, there's another one.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Let's
sir.
get them on the go. He's gonna come back. Wait, there he is.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Dead. Perfect. There, we've won.
Acknowledged.
It'll automatically end when we win. There you go. You can only hold 1,000 anyway. Oh, have I now? So I've pleased you, my friend. Let's continue. Should go to the scoreboard in a minute, unless I think we might have to disc change. It's much more calming music. Definitely prefer this to Dune 2000. Oh, I'm a desert mongoose. I'm the boy there, like. 8 and no deaths. The bottom is where you get buildings. Oh, is that it? Oh. But the days where you can just put whatever you wanted. And no SJW is gonna proper whinge at you for what you put on. So I'll put whatever I want. Don't care if it's juvenile and childish. Select our next conquest. What is it? It's like 3-4 tones in the back, and it just proper sets the mood for this game. Yes, I know. Come on. Because obviously the Atreides and the Harkonnen are historic enemies. The Harkonnen are the only faction I've completed this game with. So, once I'm used to it, we'll try. I like the Order, the sound of the Orders. And we might try doing it with them. The Harkonnens, they get Fremen as a special. The Harkonnen gets like it's basically like a nuclear missile it fires at people. And these, I can't remember what their special, it might be saboteurs. Might be that, I can't remember what their special there. You like build something called a palace, you build a palace and then you get a special unlocked. And you kind of multiple, I'm sure I had like 3 or 4 with the Harkonnen, or do you just get one palace? But anyway, the Shadow Khan that and you fight the Emperor, I'm sure they get a missile launcher. Are you gonna ask me for? Oh, there we go. Finally, Jesus. It is our radar station. 2,700 credits. All right. Don't know. I don't think we get a vehicle bay. I think mission 3 is when you start. Either 3 or 4 is when we start with the sandworms. I think it might be 3. Oh, and we're in. So, first things first. So, we want to deploy
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
our bigger vehicles
Acknowledged.
to
Yes,
the
sir.
front. We will get reinforcements. You usually get like reinforcements 3 times per game. Vehicles on this, whatever they had to now, what the hell that gunk is, but vehicles can't go on it, but troops can.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Sort our troops up, I know. And for this one, I think we've got the space to do it, so we will space the stuff out. So I've got the space to do it.
Construction complete.
Dude.
Construction complete.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna put it there, and we'll put the
Construction complete.
harvest and majigger there.
Construction
Or should I put the
complete.
wind trap? In fact, no, I'm gonna put the wind trap there.
Construction complete.
He can go there. The wind trap's gonna go there, and if I can get him tougher, because
Construction
wind traps are
complete.
easy to kill. So we'll put it there where they can't get
Construction complete.
just ground troops over to it.
Construction complete.
1, 2, space. You do later on get the ability to build 4 blocks at the same time for 20, obviously, because they're 5. So if you want to put 20 down, it's obviously going to be 4 down. It's going to be 20.
Construction complete.
Let's place that down there. Yep. So now we need to go back in. Ah, there we go. And there's our radar. That can get up there. So because we're doing 2,700, we will have to
Construction complete.
build some silos and or
Construction complete.
another harvesting facility.
Construction complete.
My recommendation is when you get further on is 2 harvesters per refinery.
Complete.
Is what I'd just keep it. I wouldn't get really get
Construction
any more than that. Space 1, 2. No, I can't put it there. 2 harvesters per refinery. Because you can start building harvesters lately. Because they'll replace. You can get
Yes,
a
sir.
couple replaced, but
Acknowledged.
they won't replace them forever. I think they've like replaced 2 by carryall, and that's about
Yes,
the
sir.
best you can expect.
Acknowledged.
So we had a 30%. So what
Yes,
we
sir.
need to try and
Yes,
find
sir.
some. There's
Acknowledged.
no spice in close range because the harvester just generally moves
Acknowledged.
straight to it if there's some really close.
Acknowledged.
Let's have a look.
Acknowledged.
There we go.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
get him in there.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
But they can also get troops dropped off by carryall, so we're going to stick him back there.
Acknowledged.
Just for the now.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use our normal troopers to explore. He's going to go to the bottom
Acknowledged.
corner. We've unlocked the silo as well.
Construction complete.
There. Build
Construction
some
complete.
silos there. Yeah, there's radar for us, so we can see what's going on at least. Sometimes they won't start attacking you till you discover
Yes, sir.
them. So you're going to go to that
Acknowledged.
corner,
Construction complete.
and this will give us our vision. Yes. There we go. Little can see things sort of sound, and there we have it. That's the map. And then it does an area around. Gun. That's what we've discovered. We'll leave them like that. Perchance, maybe move him down to that corner.
Acknowledged.
Don't know if you get credits for exploring. So now we've built that. We have a war factory for building men, so we could wipe them out if we wanted to in here. But your buildings do decay. I know there's... Oh, idiot. So you have to be very careful. We're at 60% power.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledged.
Let's go.
Construction complete.
I'm not going to build it there.
Construction
I'm
complete.
going to build it here.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oh yeah, we're out of creds. I just wait for that to come back. There's him.
Yes, sir.
He can. I can't remember if they've got a little base on this one. I think they do. We Could build another one of them straight there and not have a gap, I suppose. It's like I said, don't matter too much on the... I can't remember, I think it's mission again. Can't remember what mission you start taking building damage just over time. But it does happen. Come on, harvester. Here he comes. Sometimes the pathfinding isn't the best, shall we say. They'll take some crazy route. Here we go.
Construction complete.
Come on. I think if he's going to be anywhere, he'll be over there too.
Yes,
We'll just
sir.
use the one to explore. He can go over to that corner, right in the corner.
Acknowledged.
Him.
Yes, sir.
You can go back into over here.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
I think what we'll do instead.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Move. You see, now
Acknowledged.
I've got the radar. Should I? Could build another one here
Construction
instead.
complete.
I think I'll do that. And then I'll build a wind trap there.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
And then we'll build some troops maybe and go and do some hunting.
Construction complete. Construction.
Starts getting fun when you build walls and turrets and
Construction
all sorts of
complete.
crazy bits and pieces on this.
Construction complete.
So now we can hold 2,000 because we got 2 of them. There we go.
Construction
On.
complete.
We have to be careful. And there you go, it auto deploys.
Yes, sir.
Because we are going to need
Acknowledged.
another wind trap now. So let me just move our friend out the way there.
Yes,
In
sir.
fact, there's no worm on this, we'll just kind of leave it
Construction
on there.
complete. Construction complete.
Stick another wind trap there.
Construction
These can take
complete.
more of a hit than a wind. Wind traps and silos are like the 2 softest
Construction
buildings,
complete.
if I remember rightly. So you want to try and
Construction
stop them from
complete.
getting shot because they're easily killed. Let's build another 300 on that. Haven't come across
Yes,
any of
sir.
the Atreides yet.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, on hold. So now we've got to see both of them
Yes,
on the
sir.
go. Oh, come on.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
See, if you go into the options, what you can do is you can go game controls, music. I've got it on the fastest at the minute, but you can really like slow, normal, fast. Slow it down. Continue. And it helps. It helps a hell of a lot when there's a lot going on. Right, what's happened? Oh, there we go. I keep forgetting disk drives loading. See, if you go all the way
Enemy
to the
unit
side,
approaching.
it's not gonna scroll. What is it? It's a group of troops. Right, I'll bring them in
Yes,
and
sir.
across once I've discovered this corner there
Acknowledged.
into here. Should hopefully follow my trooper. Ah, they're gonna come this way. So 1, 2. Let
Yes,
us-
sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
There we go. If he comes around here, he should get his ass kicked. So we've discovered the boundaries of the map. Not very big. The maps get bigger and bigger and bigger as you go
Yes,
along.
sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
get him!
Yes,
Get
sir.
him!
Yes, sir. Yes,
can,
sir.
I can left click or right click and it'll still attack, as you can see. Oh, look at our little creator.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Dead.
Yes, sir.
Move him to there.
Acknowledged. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
quick.
Yes, sir.
Oh, too late. He's attacked our... Attacked our refinery. Don't matter. Not gonna do enough damage to make a difference.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He might though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Careful here.
Yes, sir.
Move him up there.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
You.
Acknowledged.
Enemy unit destroyed.
I hit our own bloody
Yes, sir.
badger there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I
Yes,
must
sir.
have told him to attack friggin' own troops.
Yes, sir.
Idiot.
Enemy unit
Can I get the
destroyed.
stuff? I
Yes,
told
sir.
him to attack our own bloody badger. Oh,
Construction
construct.
complete.
And he'll go into the other one because it's time. Now we build the war factory. There we go, because we've halved our output. So we've obviously got
Yes, sir.
2 where we had 3 before. There. 2 where we had 1 before.
Enemy unit destroyed. Construction complete.
Hang on. There's a war factory. What we also need is 1 silo. We can stick it.
Construction complete.
Uh,
Construction
yeah,
complete.
maybe.
Enemy unit approaching.
Well, I will stick the silo there. Stick 1 silo there. So I think it's only
Yes, sir.
Enemy unit destroyed.
I remember if it's a 4Z.
Acknowledged.
Is it a 4?
Construction complete.
Oh, it is. Nope. I think somewhere else to put it. It is
Yes,
a
sir.
4.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
So you see they're constantly attacking us now. Damn. You have to put it
Enemy
up here.
unit destroyed.
Don't have to, like that, there we go. Oh, they have got a base. Couldn't remember if they had a base or not.
Construction.
It's time to start blasting these troopers out there.
Construction. Enemy unit destroyed.
Yes, sir.
It's going to send quite a few down to attack us now
Enemy unit destroyed.
because let's build that. I've discovered him. Once you discover him, it does have a tendency to send more people against you.
Construction. Enemy unit destroyed.
What we can do with him is quickly move him on, can we?
Acknowledged.
Can we move on? Ah, no, never mind. So he's now piling them out. There's quite a few come to attack us now, but it doesn't matter because we can just keep.
Yes, sir.
What we need to do is we need to concentrate our fire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Enemy
See
unit
what's
approaching.
going on? Good night, fellas.
Enemy unit destroyed.
So that's what we've done. What we need to do slowly but surely
Enemy
is
unit
we need to
destroyed.
take out his
Yes, sir.
thing of units, you see.
Yes, sir.
We'll move them up to here.
Yes,
Move them up to there.
acknowledged. Yes,
So
sir.
we've got a steady flow of cash now, so we can
Acknowledged.
just keep building these.
Yes, sir.
Move them here.
Acknowledged.
Don't know if it's going to be enough, but we'll just keep moving these up these will quite easily storm it. Take his vehicles out, you lunatics. Love eating vehicles, these troopers do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on, what do you
Enemy
get?
unit destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Harvester deployed. Some more. See, I need to get them all attacking.
Yes,
Take
sir.
out his main support, which is going to be all these. You gotta keep pushing troops out this way. You have a maximum like 20 something troops or something on the radar, something like that. You get them quads, and then we'll take on
Yes, sir.
these. Now switch to the trike. So that should finish him off.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Attack the trike.
Yes,
And then 4 on that trike.
yes,
Okay.
yes, sir.
And now we start there.
Yes,
Move
sir.
them up.
Enemy unit destroyed.
It looks like we need to kill
Now.
that first.
Yes,
So
sir.
these trikes aren't doing well, are
Enemy
they?
unit destroyed.
These trikes are not doing well.
Enemy unit approaching.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Now.
stop killing my blocks.
Yes,
Enemy unit destroyed.
So they all should hopefully focus on that one.
yes,
there.
sir. Now.
Trike's gonna go down.
Yes, sir.
Attack that one. Jesus, nice. 2, 3.
Yes,
More troopers on that.
Unit destroyed.
yes, sir.
Don't be attacking that one. Because you can't rebuild them, so you want to take them out.
Enemy unit destroyed.
You can't rebuild them trikes. Because nobody's got a vehicle factory on this one.
Unit destroyed.
Look. Just use that trike. It's
Yes,
what we can do, you see, is just nice steady
acknowledge.
supply
Yes,
of troopers. You can take buildings.
sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Nice
Yes,
steady
sir.
supply of troopers into there, you see.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
It's usually better done when it's already like nearly knackered, like, but
Yes, sir.
just proving the Harkonnens loyal.
Acknowledge.
Oh, you see, he's wasting credit to build it all back up.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
Let's build up pretty quick. Might not be quick enough yet. Nah,
Yes,
let's
sir.
hold off. That was a mistake.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes,
we
sir.
logged that, didn't we now? I should have more.
Yes, sir.
Don't attack him, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there's one of them spice things there. I'm on about that little blue looking thing
Unit
there.
destroyed.
So I'm on about.
Enemy
Got more
unit
spice.
approaching. Enemy unit destroyed.
Let's
Enemy
finish him
unit
off. That's what
destroyed.
we need you to die. Let's keep putting them.
Yes, sir.
harvester doesn't kill himself. Because
Unit
again,
destroyed.
there we go. Harvesters are not right.
Yes, sir.
Let's move these up.
Acknowledged.
Quads up.
Acknowledged.
They've got a lot of firepower, the quads.
Yes, sir.
Quads have a hell
Yes,
of a
sir.
lot of firepower.
Yes, sir.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Quads up
Acknowledged.
there. Start
Yes, sir.
moving these up. Troopers up.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
That's what we need. You
Yes, sir.
definitely always need to kill the kill the
sir.
construction yard first, because you'll just rebuild them. Just rebuild these buildings. See how it does.
Yep.
Or I might
Yes, sir.
try killing this first for a change,
Yes, sir.
and then
Yes, sir.
moving our troops in
Yes,
for
sir.
the attack, because we've got no troops compared to him anyway. We've got loads compared to him anyway.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Let's spread these about up here. Not doing that much damage to it. Right,
Yes.
let's move him away from the building.
Yes, sir.
Right, go on, you move into the building. I've just moved him away from the exact reason. Move some more up here. Yeah, he's not coming back for there's their harvester there.
Enemy unit approaching.
Yes,
Just trying to get him to where we're attacking multiple things. I'm sure it'll start eating into his
acknowledged.
spice
Enemy
production.
unit destroyed.
He's having to pay cement credits to keep these going. But he's got no, just the one harvester. See, he's not
Yes,
really
sir.
producing any troops now.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Ah, there's one there.
yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Basically, all his cash is going into repairing his buildings. Go, go, go.
Yes, sir.
Keep building me. I think we have up to like 20 summit before it starts winning at me. I've got too many. There'll come a tipping point where I keep... Oh, there he is. Gone harvest.
Acknowledged.
There you go. Put away, because they've got troops over there. You see, he's not repairing them anymore. He's got 8 cash. So we're about to hit our tipping point.
Yes, sir.
And this is a good time to get ready on our attack. You'll get a bit of a shake on the screen when we start.
Acknowledged.
When the buildings go down. Shouldn't be too much longer. That one's nearly done.
Enemy unit
There
approaching.
we go. There's the screen shake.
Enemy
He's
unit
repairing it.
destroyed.
He's repairing it. But what we're going to do
Yes,
is
sir.
we are going to move our quads up here.
Acknowledged. Yes,
Well,
sir.
to these bits here.
Yes, sir.
And what they'll do is they should start attacking. Oh, didn't know there was a bloody trike there. Right, so we've already won.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
We now just need to kill that. And he
Yes,
hasn't
sir.
even got any troops anymore.
Yes, sir. Yes,
He sent someone down there, isn't he?
Enemy unit destroyed.
No.
Enemy unit
There we go,
destroyed.
we've won. We have won this. We're gonna win anyway. Oh.
yes, sir.
Enemy unit destroyed.
So you can see he's trying to rescue his
Acknowledged.
he's shooting really well for the
Acknowledged.
refinery. You can't capture all these all building types, but
Yes,
you can
sir.
see what he's doing here. He wants to crush our troops.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
So what we do is we go and kill his harvester. That's what he's thinking about doing. He's trying to crush our troops.
Enemy unit
That's what he's going to do.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
He's going to chase our troops with his harvester, like we did to his. But we're not going to let him. Oh, he might get that one.
Yes, sir.
He might get them ones.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
See what I mean?
Acknowledged. Yes,
He's
sir.
trying to eat our troops. Sneaky sneaker.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All we do is we kill him.
Yes, sir.
Barracks is borrowed
Yes,
as well.
sir.
Kill his
sir.
harvester for now. In fact, no,
Yes,
we
sir.
will
Acknowledged. Yes,
take
sir.
them out again.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
There we go.
destroyed.
That's ours. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oh no, we have lost our goddamn quad. This is gonna be lost to Sheffield.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, what you can do
unit
is,
destroyed.
guess what we're gonna do?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Alright, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
We squished all these
Acknowledged.
blocks.
Yes, sir.
Attack him.
Yes, sir.
It's a full squad.
Yes, sir.
Be enough for a full squad of them.
Yes,
Yes, we will send
yes, sir.
what can we see on the map? 11 friendlies. 1 enemy.
Yes, sir.
Let's get
Acknowledged.
this out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Mark
Acknowledged.
1. Did you end up bloody killing yourself, you bloody
Acknowledged.
retards? We're
Acknowledged.
not the brightest, you know. There we go. There are 3 buildings there with a couple of troops. That's it. We sent a full squad. More than enough.
Unit approaching.
There's that one gone.
Unit destroyed.
Yes, sir.
You've got no cash left, fellas.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
all get into there and do whatever you
Acknowledged.
want to do. Don't
Yes,
care.
sir. Acknowledged. Yes,
down
sir.
here though. Not gonna survive. Not surviving.
Yes, sir.
Unit destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Unit destroyed. Enemy unit destroyed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They'll generally continue to attack the first person that shoots them first, so you can sometimes. Oh, there we go. Oh, we must have killed all the units. Or something. We won anyway. I am pleased that you are pleased, my friend. Proceed. We'll get our little our table thing up. See how well we've done. Took us 25 minutes. We're now to the rank of Dune Trooper. Ooh. Units, I killed 55, he killed 14. I killed 5 buildings, he killed 0 buildings. Oh. Oh, I know why, because we're moving up. There we go. Resume. Where are we going to pick next? Not that it makes any difference. It does. The maps are slightly different, but the missions are going to be exactly the same mission. There we go, they're all ours. So now every time we fight something, now we're fighting somebody else. We're going to fight the Ordos, so let's get on the top one. Let's go on the top one. We will fight the Ordos. Excuse me. The tradies have a habit of using the stupid ornithopters. So irritating, the ornithopters. Later on, we do not get missile turrets down. The ornithopters, they just wipe you out. Because it's they're really hard to shoot down without ornies. Missile turrets. Guess what? We are going to be able to build quads. I know it belongs to us. Proceed. Come on, game. Come on, game. Go, go, game. Go, go, game. Right, there we go. So, this is where we're going to leave it. We've done 2 missions. And thanks for watching. And we shall see you in the next episode of Dune 2 Battle for Arrakis.